How's everybody?
Takes through that opening kickoff.
Yeah, man. That was a crazy moment. Just built momentum for the rest of the game. I don't know what to say. That was just a crazy experience. Shout out to Jay Harbaugh for putting us, all 11 guys, on the right page each and every week. So big shout out to him.
Do you feel the crowd when you're on the field like that, or is it something like you're too in the zone to notice?
This particular play, I did kind of hear the crowd a little bit. It just kind of erupted, but that particular play, I did.
Did you see the kicker trying to trip you?
I felt it. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, did I just feel a foot hit my leg? But no, that was funny. But
You ever have a kicker try to leg sweep you before?
I can't say that I have, no.
What kind of jolt do you think, the energy was already high, but you had to wait 20 minutes for kickoff. What kind of jolt do you think your return gave the whole team? What did that lead to?
Yeah, it just showed how prepared we are to come out and dominate. That was our mindset throughout the whole week. It's our mindset each and every game, and that's exactly what we came out to do. And started with special teams and kind of carried throughout the rest of the game.
What'd your quarterback show you this week?
Toughness, resilient. He's a leader and the captain of this team. He came out, he wasn't feeling 100%, and he played a great game, and that's all we could ask from him.
What was the feeling like, after you hear about the injury, or I don't know if you saw it happen in real time, but 2 days before the playoff game, quarterback goes down. What's the feeling like with the offense?
Yeah, it was some news that we weren't expecting, but we knew that we had a great backup, and he was going to come in and compete, and we were going to rally behind him. Whoever is back there, we know that we could win with, and it was kind of a surprise, but I feel like we handled it well.
That 30-yard run, what's it like having two offensive linemen that get that far out in front?
Yeah.
And I believe Sundell and Zabel were 20 yards downfield. I mean, how awesome is that to have two buffet bashers that can run like that?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. To have guys that have that kind of effort, it kind of just it's an example of how we know that if we put the effort in, that any play could be a touchdown. And, guys like that, that's a perfect example of our team and embodies of what we want to do each and every play.
Weber State posted a video of all 7 of your touchdown returns and kickoff returns in college. What's striking is how different the kickoffs look because of the mechanics and the rule changes. When did you understand how to maximize returns in this new system and the way they do it?
Honestly, pretty recently. I didn't start the year off kick returning. When I came here, that's when I finally got the opportunity to get back there. So I knew that I just had to stick with the game plan and, just follow the 10 guys. I knew that this group is super special and they put in a lot of effort throughout each and every week. So all I got to do is just follow those guys, and they do. I just handle the rest.
Cup told us when you got here that he asked you what it's like to be as fast as you are. Do you remember that conversation with him?
Yeah. That was one of the first things he asked. But he said he's been watching me for a long time, and he was super excited to have me.
Rashid, you have arguably two of the biggest plays of the entire season, the punt return against the Rams and then the kickoff return tonight. Joining this team mid-season and being able to make impacts in such huge games like that, what does that mean to you?
It means everything. Just to come out here and be a part of this team, it's super special. Being a part of the wide receiver room, it's just nothing like I've ever experienced, and it's been nothing but a dream come true. And we just got to keep stacking wins.
You had to describe what makes this team special as someone who's just parachuted into it. What's the biggest thing that was apparent to you?
Just the togetherness, the want to fight for the man next to you. I feel like everybody has that same mindset, and we all kind of just stick by each other no matter what. It's always a next play mentality, next man up mentality, and we all know that what we're capable of, and we come out with that mindset that we could dominate every play.
September, October, could you imagine you were going to be in the NFC title game this season?
Not even a thought.
When you got here, at what point after the first week in November, after you got here, did you realize this was costly?
After the first game, honestly, I saw that it was a special group, special locker room, and obviously I played in New Orleans here earlier this season, and I saw firsthand what type of team and what type of defense that they bring, and it's been nothing but a great time.
You've had experience playing in the backfield in this offense, both in New Orleans and Seattle, and obviously the first jet sweep game. How has that experience helped translate to the current kick return style, as you mentioned, adapting to that with the way the blocking is set up?
Yeah,
Run plays?
it's kind of similar as a run play. Yeah, it's kind of like a stretch play, if you will, as a running back. You just kind of follow the seams. You know where your guys are going to be at, and you just got to trust them. And that's what I do. I just trust my teammates, and they make me right. So it's been great so far.
People talked about your running style that you almost glide when you run. Is that track back? I know you ran track too in college.
Yeah.
Is that the track background, do you think, that you run so easily but at so high speed?
Yeah, for sure. I give track all the credit for that. Yeah, I grew up running track, and that's something that I always knew that would help me out with football. So I stuck with it, and yeah, I would give my track background the credit for that.
Anything else? Thanks, Shaheed.
Thank you.